Taking advantage of the summer break, we decided to take the family on a relaxing trip to Japan. On the first day, we started with a delicious dinner in downtown Nagoya, then ended the evening by enjoying the beautiful views from a rooftop Starbucks. We took a bus to the Takayama. Upon arriving at Takayama City, the must-visit attraction is the old streets in the city center. There are many unique sights and things on the old streets of Takayama, such as fish by the riverside and adorable little dogs, creating an interesting contrast. There are many delicious foods and specialty shops here. Whether it's traditional Japanese snacks or local products, it's hard to resist trying them all. Here, you'll find numerous sake breweries offering a variety of local sakes for tasting. I really enjoy this kind of atmosphere. Does anyone know what breed of dog this is? Is it an Akita? From the inspiration brought back from our trip to Japan, let's explore how to incorporate these elements into aquarium design. These strips are used to stabilize the base. In the morning, we headed to the Miyagawa morning market right next to the riverside. This 300-meter-long riverside road is lined with various shops and stalls. But what captivated me the most were the giant koi fish in the river stream. These fish are very unafraid of people, and you can even quietly touch them. It's a rare sight indeed. I really enjoy the various surprises that travel brings, especially those unique spots hidden in small corners. These unexpected moments of beauty make each trip filled with delightful surprises and beautiful memories. I want to carve out waterfall flow lines that present an interlocking rock effect. I plan to plant vegetation on both sides of the fish tank, so I need to cut out 2 grooves. Aquarium back panel lights can create striking light and shadow effects, making the aquarium background more dimensional and vibrant, thereby enhancing the overall aesthetic. Design a movable planting pot that allows for planting and can be placed on top of an aquarium to create a cave-like effect. I drew inspiration from observing various stream landscapes. What do you think of the stream tank I created this time? I spent over 10 days in Japan, and the upcoming videos will be edited and shared with you, showcasing what I gained from this trip. Now, let's take a look at the completed stream tank. Before starting this design, I spent a lot of time exploring the outdoors. This particular stream deeply moved me with its natural beauty, inspiring me to bring it into my aquarium design. I carefully selected stones and vegetation similar to those found in the stream to recreate this natural atmosphere, hoping to bring the same tranquility and beauty of nature into my home. While observing the stream, I noticed the unique colors and textures created by the interaction between the flowing water and sunlight. This inspired me to incorporate some light and shadow effects into the aquarium. In designing this stream tank, I wanted the cave to naturally blend into the overall landscape. Traditional cave designs, however, often take up too much space in the aquarium. Therefore, I chose a movable design that preserves the feel of a cave while allowing for flexible adjustments, ensuring that the inhabitants have ample space to move around.